Wait, one. Hello people, welcome to my channel's video, and before we can get started on this topic and being able to cope with other poll checks we can ask for, just so that you know that you could subscribe, you could like, you could share, you can hit the notification bell icon if you can remember, just so I can give you an update if you enjoy my videos and before it goes into YouTube. So we can continue this and we can have fun. We can have a fun time and we can celebrate. But anyway, I was going to say, guys, I want to talk about fancy hotels, because I remember when I was going on holiday, I remember I was going on the plane, which was enjoyable, by the way. I really enjoyed. The most part was going up the sky and looking at all the islands on the bottom of the plane, and I think it was really interesting. It means a lot to go to Turkey, and because I've been to Turkey, and it's good. It's a good place, guys. It's got like nice hotels. It's got nice swimming pools. It's got a nice comfortable chair. You could like do like that, guys. So that you could go like that. You just do that. Nice, got a nice swimming pool, it's got a nice chair. This is relaxed actually, this is comfortable. Yeah, guys, that's what it's like to have a nice hotel and that. I think it was more fascinating, very fascinating. To look back and go back in time, that they used to have comfortable beds. They had like single beds. No, they never had like double beds, but they just had single beds. But for me, I remember from my family, my siblings, they had a good time. I had a good time. They all had a good time. Because I remember where I was there, and they used to have a receptionist. Because it has a reception, it has elevators, it has stairs, it's got all the. It's like a flat, you know. It was like a flat, and I remember that you can see the swimming pool down there when you're in your bed, which is amazing. Like it has a balcony. Can you believe that, guys? It has a balcony. It's just similar to like America. To look back at it, it was quite different because I went in 2016. I went to Spain, and I remember when I was in Spain, I used to have like I think Turkey never had water slides. There, I don't think it never had water slides. It was different from that. Um, I think it was very different from that because I do think that it's I think it's quite different. But to look at the facts to see why they not not showing the water slides, because maybe they made a big impact. Maybe they made a little change. Which is not the performance. It's just the task. They have to remember what they're focusing on. It's not about them. It's about everybody. Everybody needs to focus on doing their tasks. If they want to go on water slides, or they want to go for a swim, or they want to, I think I remember Tucker used to have cheaps. I remember, guys. I remember going on cheaps. It was great fun, guys. I remember I had cheaps in that. I was leaving the hotel, and I was like trying to remember this whole time. Um, it was very interesting. It was a bit complicated because I was stressed. I was a bit scared, but I do remember that I used to be very you know excited or nervous. Well, I would imagine I could actually realize how I felt in my you know how I felt to myself. Because sometimes I thought I was gonna get like we'll call it car shop sickness, because I went to the forest and it was great fun because I had that ocean there. It was awesome. Um, I remember for the most part I remembered is I remember that I was going to Spain, and I was at a nice airport, and I remember I went to the hotel. The hotel wasn't like Turkey. It was kind of small, guys. The hotel was very small. Um, I think because the Turkey hotel was kind of small, it was very flat. It wasn't had stairs. It just had no stairs. You know what I mean? It had, but I think Spain had water slides, which is good. I think Spain. I remember Spain had water slides, where you think of it, you think that it's at awesome times of the years. Since I was when I was a wee, when I was a small boy, I remember that I used to always say that to myself, Jason, you will be brave, you'll be okay, you'll be fine. Just go and water slide and be fun, be happy, have fun. That's why I remember used to get so scared of going on the water slides because I was going to go down deep in the dark. So I don't even like going on the water slides in the dark, guys. But yeah, it's good times, guys. I remember, because I do remember that the facts it was more decent. It was more challenging to get myself through this. Because sometimes I just thought for a second that I got mistaken. It was a bit confusing. Where I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to get trapped. I remember the day I used to get stuck in the water slide. I was asking for help. I was screaming. I was crying, and I was becoming very scared and afraid because I thought the water was still going to go up. That was scary nightmares, guys. That was scary memories since I was a wee boy. I was only 13 back then, but I remember that I used to be, you know, I used to be a hyperactive kid. I wanted to go on water slides because I was a bit impulsive, so that's why I really wanted to go in there. I really wanted to do it. So I had to risk myself. I had to risk my life. I was about to die. I was about to um, have an accident in a water slide. I don't think I necessarily almost died, but I just feel like I was going to feel like I had a thought I was going to drown in the water slide. So yeah, that's why I just need to remember to be careful when I get on the water slides. That's why I don't go out. That's why I don't go on the water slides anymore. It was fun, guys, but I don't give it one. But I remember I used to go down there. I used to go down deep. I used to go way down past the area of the water slides, and there's a target where you could go down very quick, and your tummy might tickle, your stomach might get butterflies at the beginning because you get nervous, you get really a tight knot in your gut, and the gut is saying to you, Jason, you don't need to fear, you don't need to worry, just calm down and focus on your diaphragm. See, guys, that's how you have to remember. Always trust your gut. Gut tells you to always trust your gut and always connect to your diaphragm. That's how you can relax when you're on the water slides, which is simple. So, for crying out loud, it's just a water slide. Come on, guys, it's just a water slide. I used to be scared, but now I'm not scared. But I'm not interested in water slides anymore, so I don't think I'm not going to go in that water slide anymore no longer. But yeah, it was fun, guys. Fun times. Oh yeah, the other one, yeah. I like the swimming pool. Used to be a good swimmer back then. I used to always go in the swimming pool, used to go in the ocean, used to go in the water though. I used to be so excited to make a sandcastle. I remember those days when I was a kid. I used to always remember to myself, yeah, before I was jumping into puberty, I remember that I was becoming very excited and had the happiest moment of my life in Spain, and I think it was incredible, guys. Not gonna lie to you, because I would say I think it's been a classic Earth on this planet of my time of my career, and I think that, guys, I would say I think it was fun. I think it was more understanding to you know to get straight from the bottom of the facts. Yeah, like you have to clearly really need to focus on what you're good at. You know, that's what I was good at, guys. I used to be good at making sandcastles. I used to be so good at swimming. I loved to go in the water. I was getting excited because I used to have dopamines back then. And I remember that I used to always had fun. I had a fun moment. I had a fun, fantastic day that time. That was the best year ever, guys. Not gonna lie, it was fun. My other most part, I had a restaurant, which I had something to eat. I had like, I think I can't remember what foods I had in Spain. I think they had like, because in Turkey I had like a chocolate ice cream, but I didn't have white cream. I had like chocolate cream. That was good, guys. I really liked that cream. That was good, actually. I really missed that chocolate brown cream. I might go back to I might go back to having. I might look for it in Scotland. I don't know. I'm sure they might have it in Scotland or not. But I'm just hoping that I don't want to feel like I'm just losing all the maintenance, what I'm concentrating on. It's like I'm just forgetting what things I used to like in Spain. Like I think I remember they had macaroni and cheese. I think I remember I had pizza. I do remember the facts where they used to have different foods, different processed foods. They had a lot of foods, guys. I had so many of them. They were so delicious, guys. I liked it, and I could not keep up with the hard work. I could not keep up the word of having a hard work of just having to enjoy eating these foods in Spain. I think it was incredible, guys. I think it was delicious. I think it was really, really more less challenged, because I was getting hungry back then. I used to get so hungry. Used to have a good appetite back then. Because I was just a kid because I wanted to eat a lot. So that's why when you go older, you might just eat less when you get older. Simple. That's what happens when you get older. You eat less. But that's why, yeah, I remember I had like spaghetti, I guess. I don't know, maybe I had spaghetti. I can't remember if I had chips or beans or maybe any foods. I don't know, guys, I can't remember. But yeah, I don't know why I keep repeating the word remember. I don't know, it's just my pettiness. It's just a symptom of autism, guys. But yeah, guys, all anything I imagine is I used to be very calm, but now I used to get very hyperactive. I used to be hyperactive. I used to be a hyper kid. I used to say, "Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to do this. I'm just getting ready to get on with my day." But yeah, it's been incredible, guys. It's been incredible. Because I do think that I remember what can I remember of. Oh yeah, guys. All I remember, yeah, used to have a nice. Used to go for walks and that. Used to always go for walks in Spain. It was incredible, guys. It was very hot. Can you believe it was very hot in Spain? I remember it was very hot in Spain because I do remember it was very warm. It's very hot. It was very. I don't think it was about 21 degrees hot. Um, temperature levels were high, guys. It was very high. That could lead to dehydration. You can imagine if we go in a hot country, we go to a country that's something that's heat, something that deserves heat or hotness. You think that it will be hot in Spain, you might think that, yeah, you'd be sweating, you'd be really roasting back then. Because I was so hot, guys. I was sweating, man. I was sweating my pants. But yeah, like it's like I just can't realize that. Sometimes you just feel like you have to see why you need to constantly understand or how to remember or how to challenge your memories. It's like, yeah, that was a nightmare, guys. I remember that was a nightmare. That wasn't fun for me, guys. I didn't like that. No, I was gonna get very unwell if I was upset for too long in the hot weather. Yeah, because of the heat wave. It's called a heat wave. I like the heat wave, guys. I hate it. I was that way. Alright, guys, I think that's all. What do you think about tomorrow's video? What do you think? Just leave me a comment down below. What do you think? Have you ever been to Turkey or Spain? Just let me know. I'll give you something to America. I think some America had volcanoes and swimming pools and oceans and water slides and maybe I don't know, I'm going to curse myself, but maybe restaurants and fancy cafes. They've got a lot of stuff out there, guys. You can make anything you like. You can do anything you like. You can do everything you deserve. That's all about mass. And speaking of facts, but yeah, here you go, guys. Here you have it. That's how it goes, and so as it only goes. Move on. It's good to move on these memories. It's good to remember them. It's good to discuss them, and it's good to have a challenge with them. It's good fun. It's good fun. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice understanding generation of your life, and I hope you will never forget. Just remember, enjoy yourself, enjoy your vacation, or enjoy your holidays, and I hope you enjoy the weekends. Just celebrate after you had to finish day from school or high school or college. Just let me know what you think if you've ever been to Turkey or Spain. And what city did you go to? Just let me know so I can know if did I bump into you before, if I even imagine. But you see, I don't know. I'm just making up. This is my imagination. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to be with us and I hope you have a nice generation. And good luck. Have a nice one.